All right, I think you can hear me. It's just a little bit closer, and then we're going to get to the topic at hand. This Riseboro investigation, which is significant. Check, check, check. Okay, guys, speaking the mic more. All right. All right, folks, let me just get to editing the thumbnail, and then I will actually make this all happen. So let's get to the thumbnail itself. That's right, Detective Conan. Detective Conan. What's up, man? You'll understand when you see the stuff over here. Okay, now we got to change the thumbnail here. Let's do that. And then we'll start on the topic immediately after that. So give me a second. Yo, Caleb Moppin, you're funny, man. You did it to yourself, dummy. Anyway, where's this? Okay, now we're gonna change this one over here. Change. Did I do the new one? Okay, let's see. Riseboro, yes, okay. So now we have this thumbnail loaded, and let's get to the topic at hand. Okay. So let me just check the live stream once again. Okay. And we will be seeing what's going on with that. Okay, so let's pop back to the my channel. See it's coming up right. Things are looking good, folks. All right, so it's time for the Riseboro investigation. So now, first of all, you know, they say you are your parts. So Riseboro, let's take a look over here. They in the community for good, so they're actually a landlord, just so you know. But they also sell themselves as being a, you know, a not-for-profit that's going to take care of you. Okay, so far looking okay. I'm seeking stable housing. And this isn't just like, you know, I look at this, you might think like public housing, low income housing. They also try to take care of elderly, disabled, things like that. They've been serving Brooklyn Beyond for 47 years. We're going to find out more about that because Riseboro actually has changed its name. So we're going to look into its past just a little bit. Okay. So, all right. You know, actually, Riseboro, I believe, is one of the largest, if not the largest, landlord in Bushwick. Anyway, let's get to the next piece over here. So we see, let's find out a little bit more about, you know, Riseboro itself. Okay. They are rooted in the community, supposedly. We're going to find out some more about that. This is their staff, looking diverse. Isn't that nice, right? This is the CEO right here. We're going to find out more about it. And tell me if you don't think that maybe he looks a little bit like the Cuomo's over here, right? Yeah? I think he does look a little bit like the Cuomo's. Maybe it's just me. Right, you let me know in the comments. Okay. The East Asian here is, of course, a woman. That's just how it works. That's what it is. That's what they like. That's their diversity. Let's go and see more. Okay, you see that they have like a seniors division, a housing division, a health and vision empowerment division. Really? Okay. A community division. Okay. They might be. Like to find out more about it. In fact, let's just do a search right now for Riseboro empowerment. Maybe they talk about what they've achieved. Okay. Okay, white guy and some black people. Okay. That's the diversity that matters. Okay. To provide community resources, black and brown people and are women in the certain positions, right? The good-looking ones, and then the guys will. Anyways, all right. Let me just leave that alone. Homeless prevention, rehousing from shelter, legal services. Okay. What 1450 evictions presented. Financial assistance. Okay. Individuals rehomed. Okay, interesting. Okay, so here these this would be given by the government, right? Are they doing that out of their own? We're gonna see some of that, right? So workforce development, that's not bad. Okay, is that workforce one, or they have their work development program? Okay, do they have any of their outcomes? lady again. An Asian lady teaching the class. Okay, that's cool. Probation program. So, all right. Okay, so they might be doing positive work. I also see that there's a lot of working with young ladies here. That's concerning for other reasons. Let's go back to the staff and take a look at what's going on with that. Okay. So that's not bad. It's 724. How long have they been around? 47 years. Okay. Hmm. I'm not sure exactly what is now. That number might be just under them under Riseboro or their old organization. We're about to look at that, but let's go back and take a look at the board and staff. One thing that's interesting is most companies, as far as I know, frontline with their CEO. Then they'll have their VPs and all this stuff, but they frontline with their lawyer, general counsel. Maybe there's a reason for that. Maybe it's good, maybe it's bad, not really sure. But it seems like the first person that they want you to see and talk to is their lawyer. And the lawyer seems to have a background in, some advocacy work. I'd like to see a little bit more about her, her accomplishments. There's some here, right? It says she began advocating, okay, providing free legal services 6 days a week. So it sounds like she means well, right? But once again, she's comfortable. I have to find out more. On paper, they look great, by the way. All right, but there's also notice that here, all the VPs here. We have one Andrew Cuomo-looking head guy. Not saying that women can't be, high-powered vice presidents, but they're all attractive vice presidents over here, except for this one guy over here, right? So that's a little weird. I mean, is that just weird? Is that just me saying it's weird, or do you think it's weird too? Okay, here's the board of directors looking a little bit more diverse, I guess. Yeah. Okay. What are y'all doing here? Have I encountered you in any of my other work, like in activism? Oh, look, they have another Asian woman, Andrea Tan. Oh, they have three of the Torres. That's a Spanish lady, yeah. Got some Spanish dude, right? Not an East Asian, right? That's cool though. You know what I mean? Meta. Okay. Us East Asians really struggle, man. We're the least, yeah. I have two ladies here, and this is how it works. There's room for some of us, yeah. There's room on the boat for some of us, but not for all of us. Yeah. Who's going overboard? Oh, is that me? That's me. Anyways, let me just get to. So there's the board and staff right there. That's nice. Okay. Now let's look into some of my friends were saying that they feel that okay, Riseboro has been involved in several problematic things. One thing is that they made promises to tenants, and then they sold it that the buildings were reacquired by HUD or something, and then they were no longer able to keep those promises. They know that went down. There's other complaints from tenants, quite a few tenants that are saying that they're being treated, you know, in ways that are just straight up troubling and dishonest. They also like forcing people to use their own utilities company and, you know, doing a lot of monopolistic behaviors that you don't see reported on. In fact, you see them usually reported on in a positive light. So, my friend asked me to start hunting down who are these people, what are their salaries. So Scott's short. Let's start with the CEO, who for some reason is behind all these other people. All right. So here they talk about the Ridgewood Bushwick Senior Citizen Council, which became Riseboro, and that's something that we should know about, right? We're going to look up the history of this Ridgewood Bushwick Senior Citizen Councils and stuff like that in a hot moment. So the chief operating opposite Riseboro, that's good. So that's more company than been coming from somewhere completely different. Wait, Riseboro? Okay. But what about before Riseboro? Because the Riseboro is relatively new. Oh, the rebranding. Oh, what happened with the Ridgewood Bushwick Senior Citizen Council? Okay. the way this was worded for a second, I thought he was working with the Ridgewood Bushwick Senior Citizens Council. No, no, no. He was the CEO of Riseboro specifically, so he wasn't really involved necessarily with Ridgewood Bushwick Senior Citizens Center. Okay. He came political science from Brown University. He's from Rhode Island. Does he have a tie to New York City? Like, if so, what is it? He has on some important boards and stuff. Okay. Community advisory board, that's not surprising. To make moves of this nature, you would, and to get these government monies, that's where you would be. And I know that from my experience of work with community-based organizations. Now, I try to look up this guy, Scott Short, to see what his salary is. Let's do this together in real time. Yeah? You want to do it on your own? I definitely encourage that. Okay. Ooh, okay. Scott. Okay, let's take a look. Oh, okay, that's not even him. Okay, let's go to all. Scott Short. Okay, now here, I looked it up earlier, and I don't really see his coming up, but I do see the Scott Short loan officer. It says 2.3 mil, which is very possible. There's a lot of government employees or community-based organizations that are just they say they're nonprofit, but and you could see that it says that his industry is nonprofit. His headquarters are in California. That might be for who knows what reason. So this might not be the guy, but they do see that some kind of real estate, right? Yeah, Realty Institute, right? Save lives through education, Podcarpy, whatever that is. So, it might not be him. It might be him. It's not easy to tell. That's the only one that I really found. But I was able to find Emily Kurtz's salary. So we can see over here, Emily Kurtz, the Vice President of Housing. Let's see if this is actually, you could find the whole thing. Okay. All right. You get 32 points million. Executive compensation is going to be 600,000. Is that for? No, okay. Oh, Scott Short makes 358,000. Doesn't come up in a search though. Interesting. Okay, I'm about to shoot that over to somebody. This guy's like the Kobe Bryant of housing or something, right? Yeah. Wonder how his tenants feel about that. Yeah. Emily Kurtz, the VP of Housing, gets 176,000, and Marlene getting about almost 200,000. Yeah. So this is that's what they're getting. 358,000. Goddamn, bro. Yeah. Yo, give me $350,000 to just work with all pretty VPs right here. Well, not all of them as pretty as the other ones, but damn. Yo, Jocelyn and Maria and later going in for that meeting. Come on, Scott, what you doing, bruh? What you doing? You know what I mean? Got your black lady to fire your minorities, right, without really repercussions. This is just not looking. It feels. Maybe it's real, man. Maybe it's real, yeah. But that's just how the corporate tends to set up. You know what I mean? I just look at where my people is at, and I mean, you kind of see some Asians are wanted in, and some are not really wanted in as much. It's just what it is. Okay. Asian Americans do not really get into leadership positions. You could look it up. I'm gonna show that in a second. Flash down on the screen. Mm. Okay. Asian Americans are the least likely group in the U.S. to be promoted to management. There you go. Okay. I mean, you do get promoted maybe if you just see what happens, right? Yeah. Some Asian Americans make it. Kathy and Andrea and guys like us just really aren't wanted. Oh well. Anyway, let's move on. Okay, so we see their numbers coming in. Um, they have about 17 mil. Anyways, yeah, so that's interesting. Here we see that this also shows that the previous name was Richard Bushwick Senior Citizens Council. So here's another thing that popped up, which was interesting, right? Besides I would say is also I'm going to do some more investigation about this Sun America Housing Fund. and 420 Stockholm Street Associates, right? I have to see what that is. That's a weird name. 420 Stockholm Corporation. Why are they suing Riseboro? I want to. What is that? 420 Stockholm. Stockholm syndrome, just so you know, is a place where it's a name for people that have been kidnapped and start to sympathize with their kidnappers. 420, as you know, is a reference to weed. So it's a weird name. Maybe it's a real thing. It sounds weird to me. Here we see the quotes for the homeless. So they do seem like they were, there is some confirmation of the existence of this organization. Here we see that this city council funneled more than $500,000 to the Ridgewood Bushwick Senior Citizens Council, a crucial but controversial housing and family services nonprofit, according to budget documents released. Okay, why is that controversial? Okay, well, first of all, I mean, your CEO is getting like almost $400,000, something like that. I mean, come on, like almost a half a mil for what? What is he? What makes him so valuable, other than the fact that he looks like one of the Cuomo's? Okay, so Brooklyn Democrats use their own represent districts served by use their own member item cash to prop up the nonprofit. Um, gave 175,000 almost. Okay, found the organization had received funding for services it did not provide, and that it had falsified documents to make it appear the programs were in place. 7 of the group's 9 board members lacked expertise at running a nonprofit based knowledge of how Bushwick operated. It's like a shadow organization. Salaries often hit 6 figures. Sounds familiar, okay? Her yearly pay rate had leaped from 235,000 to 659,000. So we see that there's some problems here with the history of this Riseboro organization. And some people are paid, some people are not. Some people are taken care of, some people are not. Yeah, it's troubling. Yeah, these all attractive people. I'm sure they speak very nicely, and I'm sure they seem very reasonable. But when you look at the history, there's a problem. So, wonder what's going on there. Okay, look, here's another thing I went to look for their reviews, right? So we could see that over here. There's a couple of them. If I type in a Richwood Bushwick Seniors Counts, and I'm just gonna say review, right? Yeah. Not even senior services. Let's just cut that out. Yeah, I think that popped up. Let's just see what the overall reviews are. All right, before they change. We'll also look at the new one, Riseboro, too, by the way. Let's just look at everything. I don't really remember the Riseboro one. Anyways, yeah, because I think I looked at it a couple weeks ago. Anyways, working Riseboro, okay, so it's okay. 3.5 is, it's not great. It's not horrible. The feature review, maybe they paid to have that, but who knows? Up there, maybe not. Great team and staff, friendly work environment, hard to assist housing clients with the housing crisis. Okay. Great place to work. Make you forget about it. Forget about what? Okay. Oh, forget about the job security or the pay, the low pay. All right. They don't really. They feel satisfaction. They don't feel the clear sense of purpose or support from the manager, but they do feel satisfied. They feel like they belong. So they're not really that efficient at getting what they want done, maybe, right? But they feel low paid, but the bosses are paid big time money and nice of them probably, but they don't feel like a clear sense of purpose. That I don't know, like that's anyways, look, not everybody's gonna say and that's a 5-star review, right? Yeah. Oh, based on 2 surveys. I don't know. Yeah. Let's keep looking. Here they say low salary, so that matches up. Unsupported management staff. Okay, I mean some people just be unhappy, right? But maybe this is legit. Okay. There are no micromanagers. Okay. Fun workplace. Okay, that's the janitor. The productive and not interested. That's weird. Productive. Okay, those I would say overall productive is good. Not interested is how are they productive, right? Productive in problematic ways. So I can't really say that plus or negative, right? So I mean, could it be plus? If I say productive and not, there's nothing really positive about not interested. Okay, so maybe it was because I think someone else said like there was all white top management. At times fun, mostly stressful, hectic, and overwhelming. That's still a 4 star. That's a positive. Okay, the IT department. Okay, a learning experience low. Okay, they didn't have a good time. So, it's not great. It's not 3.5. A little bit. It's not as bad as a 3, right? It's not as high as a 4. It's like, okay. Overall, the people say that the work-life balance is cool, the management is cool, right? They're getting paid, management getting paid real good. So they're gonna be real nice, right? They're not gonna want any problems. They want this train to keep rolling. Culture is nice, yeah, but is they really effective getting things done? I hope it's not one of those types of organizations. I mean, some people will be passionate about it, but it does happen where laziness does set in. Okay. Let's go and look at some other reviews right quick. Maybe you could see it from the view of a actual user. So Yelp, I don't see anything here, but let's take a look at that in a second. I'll look up Riseboro in a moment as well. But let's go and flip down to look at the Yelp for these people. Nothing. Isn't that weird? There's no users using the service. If they were really serving a lot of people, you'd think they would get some type of someone saying something, right? Remember, they got $500,000. Um, you know, is this group they were taking money for things they weren't really doing? Where is the reviews of their actual like, people worked there? Where's the work? Where is the people saying, they served me, they helped me? Maybe it's over here. See, okay, that's weird enough. Okay, let's go and take a look at let's do it for Riseboro now. Okay. Riseboro 3.1 out of 5. Okay. That's for the employees. We'll get to the employees in a second. Let's get to the actual users themselves. So this isn't bad. This could be pumped, but it could be real. Let's see. Okay, good people work here. Okay, so this is someone who's a fan. Okay, that's cool. These people like it. Okay, so some people don't have some people will get treated well. Some people just not treated as well. So this seems like an overall positive, but there's only 3 stars. Everyone has a different story. We will listen. So maybe it's just, they're average. Okay, that seems fair. Wonderful people. They do whatever they can try and help you. They help with addiction prevention. Some of the people may be staff. I think they are encouraging that type of thing. Can't say they're wrong for that, for encouraging their staff to give them high grades on their own jobs and stuff. Very helpful because this is good, right? Yeah. When they have a lot of reviews, that also makes me a little bit more comfortable with their decision here, right? Okay. Want to be fair, so I don't want to just focus on the negative ones. There's actually quite a few positive ones, so seems okay. Okay, what they actually do. Okay. Okay, the Yelps are looking rough. There's only one. Okay, so that could just be an outlier. There's gonna be, things that happen, so I don't want to be too unfair. Let's take a look at the workplace review. Interesting. Remember, there was a management change or something. Interesting. Okay, let's see what happens here. Okay, so it seems like pay is still low. They're still paying the staff high. They're still paying the executives high and the staff low, right? People are still complaining about the pay. Very unorganized. Needs a miracle to fix this company up seriously. I don't know. Everybody said Jonesville, the work environment was good, right? So who knows? Great office community. Yeah, people like it's a real comfy place to work. It looks like the executive paid out the chain. You're paid low, but I'm sure they just want you to be nice and calm. So they'll be nice, just not pay you. Seems like that. Yeah, company's not worth you sweat and hard work. Yeah. Does not apply to opportunity for growth and development, especially for African Americans. When we looked at their, as an Asian American man, like, once again, we did see, right, some black people there, but they're all attractive ladies. There's some guy on the board, right? One of them. You got one. All right, but they're taking care of the low income community, and that's just what it looks like. That's what you're gonna get, right? So we got, is she black? Santana, blackish Latina, Morales. Oh, she's Spanish. She not even. Maybe she's Dominican. Maybe she. Some Dominicans say they're not black. She might be one of those. I don't know. Yeah, Maria Vieira. Oh, they're all Spanish. Oh, maybe they not really. Maybe there's no American. What are you doing, Scott? Man, what are you doing, Scott? It's just not. This is not really looking. Come on. Yeah. This is not looking good, bro. All right. Anyways, indeed, Riseboro. Okay, well, there. I have to be honest, yeah. Even though there's really no real bad reviews. Look at that. Yeah. Okay. So I guess not really anything. Overall, it just doesn't look like they're really stepping on any toes. Or if they are having problems, then it's not really being reported on. Yeah. There's a lot of money in this. So I just thought it was an interesting dive into Riseboro over here. I'm not gonna jump into. Let me go to the second page and see what's over there before I end this little dive today. This investigation will be ongoing. Mixed use projects. East New York. Okay, we gotta contact these East New York people and see what's going on over there. Yeah. East New York style. That's 2017. When does this happen? It's 2015. Maybe this already happened. All right, so let's contact some people about this. Yeah. So now this is why. Okay, I'm gonna also promote a little group that I'm working with right now called Save Section 9. There's some people who've been in the housing game over there and trying to get some information about what's going on over here. I'm part of some other resident groups as well. Yes, sir. They already have happened. Dates in the document. Say 2015. East New York. Um, there's development property manager. I'd say property manager called Riseboro that I'm looking into. Investigated. I'm gonna look it up in a second. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna take some of this further research off camera, yeah, because I'm just doing more in real time. I feel like the density won't be as dense at this time. But if you have information about Riseboro right here, then please let me know. I will be investigating more into this organization, right? They got the black people on the front on the pictures, but not in the management. Yo, y'all mad funny. Like, I'm not mad at the help, but you know what I mean? Like, how can you help us if you don't really know our issues? And how can you know our issues if you're not letting us, you know, the hand in addressing this situation? Troubling. Anyways, yeah. Ooh, let's go to Facebook. I could call them. You know, I'm calling right now. Shit. Oh yeah. Can we find the phone number? Okay. Hopefully there. Oh, there is one. Yeah, yeah, it's right on the page. Homebound. Oh, word. Okay, that's pretty cool. Sukasa. Oh, I get it. Okay. That's why I saw someone had like some kind of thing, Mikasa, no Sukasa. And I said, that's kind of a crazy line right there, but I get it now. You drop it how you gotta drop it. My voice is theater, okay. Let's call them and see how they're on the phone. Give me a second. I'm gonna call and ask Scott why he's making so much money. It's a little confrontational. I'm not trying to be a dick, but I just want to know. Anyways, hey, you'll get to know, right? I'll try to be nice about it. I mean, how nice can you be about it, right? Excuse me. I paid all this money. It's just fucking high. It's high as shit. Time to find out. Or you could go and watch Jackson Hinkle. That's what you should do. Watch that fucking turd. 3800. You guys can see that. Boom. Yeah, making that call. Riseboro.
The mailbox of the person you are calling is currently full and cannot accept new messages. Please try your call again later. Thank you.
Yo, hold up. I pressed the thing to call it said the message box. So let me do that again. I mean, I could be a tenant with the real issue, or I could be a homeless person. Wait a second. Let's call them again. Okay, see? That's in my community partnership right there. Let's call them right now. They're open right now, right? Still 4. Okay. It's 4:56. I mean, I get it if they're not picking up.
English, press 1. Para español, presione el número 2.
Press 1, right? Press 1 if I speak English. I speak English.
The mailbox of the person you are calling is currently full and cannot accept new messages. Please try your call again later. Thank you.
So I guess I guess we'll try to call tomorrow. Kind of sad. Anyone calling tonight not gonna get through. But I guess y'all are saving lives. What y'all doing? Are you just telling people to get vaccinated? What are you doing? I want a custodial volunteer. Okay. I'm gonna call Jasmine. I don't want to be difficult.
Please leave your message for 347717578
Hey Jasmine Montalva, how's it going? My name's djelf7. Actually, I'm just about to I have actually the compensation levels of the let me see if I can actually bring up more of the CEO and some of the top brass over there at Riseboro. And to tell you the truth, it looks like Scott Short, the CEO, is making 358,000. Your VP of Housing making $176,443. Multiple VPs are making like about 100, over 150. They're all making over $150,000 from what I can see, except for your CFO. Your chief financial officer is getting paid 8,000. You'd think that that's weird, but look, I'm not going to get really all worked up on that. But I'm just going to put this out here. So let me drop this on your. I'm on your Facebook right now, and respond and put that as a comment right there. That the pay of the CEOs and I wanted to ask you, like, I hope you could call me back, and I would love to go with you live on the air with the response. But the thing is, I want to ask, why would you guys be asking for a volunteer, a custodial volunteer to work from Monday through Friday, 9 to 5 p.m., basically a full-time job? You want someone to volunteer to do the custodial work, right? Meanwhile, you're paying your CEO like $350,000 plus dollars. It seems a little excessive, right? So would really appreciate that. I hope I don't not questioning you personally, but you know, yeah, I hope you guys just could explain that. That would be great. Thank you. All right, I'm gonna call this number right now. It's 5. They may be okay if it's an after school program. They may be in session. Let's call it right now. Okay, if they don't pick up, I'm not mad, but I mean, if they did pick up, that would be so cool, right? Riseboro, I'm calling for the students can receive services such as tutoring and individual counseling. So if I'm a student, I'm calling right now. Oh, hello, yeah, this is Riseboro.
Yes.
Oh yeah, this is So can you tell me a little bit more about the Learn and Earn program?
Um, uh, Learn and Earn?
Yeah, like can I get money for learning?
Give me 1 second. Let me talk to you to the department because I don't want to give you the wrong information. I'm just going the file. Um, extension 118 does not answer. Start recording at the tone. When you are done, press the pound key or hang up.
Hi, my name's djelf7. Actually, I was interested more about this Learn and Earn program. Might I even be able to get paid somehow, or I don't know, maybe some kind of scholarships or something available? Um, Learn and Earn. Okay. Just want to learn more about the program. So my phone number is 347-709-3001. And thank you so much. Appreciate it. Also wanted to learn a little bit more about your disabilities offerings. You know, thank you so much. Appreciate it. Bye. So yeah, I'm sorry about what Saturday. I'm sorry about that. Yeah. I'm okay, I guess. I mean, really, I'm unhinged. I'll be real with you. Yeah. Yeah, I could hear you. I could hear you. Can you hear me? Yeah, I can hear you. I'm sorry. Yeah, give me a second. Let me turn up this volume. Does that help? Is that better? Sorry about. All right, I'm sorry about that. Is that better? Oh, great. Okay. No, I'm sorry. Yeah, I went too far on Saturday. Yeah, yeah. Sorry. Yeah, I've been unhinged though. It's been a long time for me to get like that. It's not like I'm just gonna bounce out. Just plowing ahead though, and then that's not really. I'm sorry, and that's not ideal, but that's just the world we're living in. But I'll do the best I can, and I know it was too far, and I'm sorry about that. Yeah, yeah, that's not sustainable. That's not sustainable. I was also amping myself up for those. For the yeah, I do know that. Yeah, it's not a positive. Hey, but thanks for holding it down. You're a champ. But yeah, it's not a big deal. So, anything else? Oh, there's a housing thing tonight with DSA in a meeting. Yeah, you're gonna go to that? I've never been to a DSA meeting. I'm probably gonna get canceled as soon as I get there. I can't wait. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, really? Oh, they do it for Justice for All, so I'm definitely not getting that job. Oh, housing, that's a different one. Okay, I didn't know. Okay. They never got back to me. Yeah, someone else invited. So I'm gonna barge in and see what's up. We'll see what's up. My people might be actually coming up in that organization. Everything's always moving. I mean, just because they weren't with us before doesn't mean they can't be with us today. Yeah. Yeah. I have to admit, I sent UFAD some pretty aggressive messages, and also like the UFAD people. I mean, the Dare to Struggle people. I was kind of like, yeah, and well, they were calling me Fed by the time they left and shit. So, but it is, yeah. Look, there's good cops and bad cops. You know what I mean? There's good cops and bad cops. Oh yeah. But here's what's crazy, right? If she was a criminal before, not saying the FBI is a criminal, right? But if she was just a straight up criminal before, like I think people would be more cool with that, and it's just fucking crazy. You know what I mean? But yeah, yeah, yeah. there's no, yeah, being polite, like I think you probably feel this way too, but being polite and stuff like that, there's like, worry about losing allies and stuff like that. Like I get you, you know what I mean? Like I can't be going off like that. But really, like in the end, the ones who have to be there are the ones who's gonna be there in the critical moments. You know what I mean? Everybody else will peel away. Yeah, yeah. I think part of me is freaking out because I can't. I'm trying to like. I'm worried that it's all gonna break down because I know how expendable I am. Like, you know what I mean? And like I've seen it happen so many times before. So like I think part of me is trying to like protect against that possible because it will always go down. You're never safe, and things are always changing. Just because it's safe today means tomorrow doesn't mean anything for tomorrow. Anything can happen anytime. So I'm just like really, but that's not an excuse. You're the winner. You make excuses, right? So I'm making excuses like a motherfucker. So, all right. So, yo, I'm liable to erupt. That's just me, right? Kind of got to that point. So, like little things will set me off. I could complain about other things. That's how you get stronger. You have to do that. And also, we're going against those corporate people. Yeah. You don't get stronger. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, it's true. I yeah, I don't even like. Nah, that sounds weak to me. Like that sounds like that doesn't sound like. I mean, I get that, but then you're not suffering as much. You know what I mean? It's not as urgent for you. So you're gonna step back. Now get the fuck out of here. I mean, not trying to be disrespectful to your energy and message, but if they don't want to step up, you know what I mean? If they I have too much to lose, is that the idea? So I'm not. I don't. Yeah, they don't have to, but that's okay. Yeah, I'm not saying they have to do what I do. You know what I mean? But I want to do it. I want to do it all the way. I'm obviously, I'm a little, I'm a little unhinged. I'll be honest. I can tell. Yeah, I am unhinged. Yo, there's more shit going on with me. Like, honestly, I feel like I could tell you, but then I'm gonna sound like some crazy conspiracy guy shit like that. So I don't even want to get into that. I'm just gonna fight it off. I mean, I've already documented a lot of it on my channel. You know what I mean? There's a fucking rabbit hole. You know what I mean? That you can jump down if they want to. But even just getting like fucking kicked off the Sunrise Slack is like really fucking. It happens all the time. You know what I mean? So that's not your fault. Yeah, it's not the family day. Yeah, could happen. Let's see what happens tonight. Anything could happen. Let's go. Yeah, let's see. Yo, that meme with the RPPH was boss. That was fucking crazy. You know what I mean? That was mad good. No, I didn't go to that one, but the other one that you invited me to. Yeah, but I was so tired though. I fell asleep. But yo, that was a hot meeting. That was really good. Yeah, yeah. If they doing shit like that, like that's rocking. Yeah, Yeah, I was really ramping myself up to go with the people at Queensbridge, you know what I mean? So I just fucking went shitted all over fucking damn struggle. Yo, it was yo, I told you last time about the it was led by this lady named Kelly, right? And the thing is that I told you like almost like half like all the main organizers was white and stuff like that. They had this I don't know, like Arabic, maybe JLS or something like that, or something, PLS or something like that, right? There was one dude, and then the thing is that they were fighting for repairs, and that could be problematic. So the thing is that I was going there, and they had like three, good-looking white dudes, you know what I mean, doing their saying like, get the repairs or stop privatization. And I was like, wait, so they were handing out the thing, and I was like, I'm not mad at y'all being here, but y'all just showed up. How do you guys think you know the solutions for what's going on over here? I told them about what's going on with the repairs, right? Yeah, and other people were like, yo, that makes sense. Then we started, you know what I mean? Then it started getting a little bit, feisty, which, I definitely wasn't like holding back. And, you know, but it is problematic. Huh? Yo, Kelly, no, no, I actually was going there because we were supposed to go there at 2 o'clock, but I went to camp out. Yeah, I didn't get to see the. I was at the park. I did not see One Night Show but apparently One Night Show is not really cool with Safe Section 9 either. I just learned about that. Maybe I don't know. Yeah. Hey, look, I respect their work and I think they're really about public housing, but I've also tried to reach out to them. They haven't gotten back. Oh, she is. I didn't know. Law enforcement ties. What is what is the core of your activism philosophy? Like who are you standing for? Is there like a is there a all right, okay. Well that's cool. Well, good for you too. All right. All right. Once again, I apologize. You did great. Thank you so much for your patience.
just showing off. I can't believe my eyes. Don't stop, now you're just showing off. I see you.